everyone! Let's get started with today's warm-up. I'm kneeling, but you can do this standing. You'll just need a little bit of space around you. Reach your arms up way above your head. From there, take one arm forward and one arm backwards. And just practice that a couple of times. One forwards, one backwards. And stretch, and forwards and back, and stretch. And once you've got the hang of it, you can go all the way around. Nice and slow and controlled. Oops. Doing the biggest arm circles that you can. Let's do 5 on one side, and then stop at the top. Then go the other way. 1 forward, 1 back, and stretch. 1 forward and back. And once you know what to do, big circles. You can do them fast or slow, whatever you need to do to feel warmed up, ready for your handwriting today. Today we are learning to efficiently write a capital B, F, and H. I really would like to see everyone today concentrating on the shape of their letters. Make sure that you're listening carefully to the instructions so that your letters match the ones I'm doing on the video. Today for our warm-up, we're going to do a wavy pattern. We're going to use the space in between the 2 dotted lines and loop down, loop up, loop down, loop up to make some really gentle curving lines. You can pick your pencil up off the page whenever you need to, so I might take a little break there, move my hand along the page and pick up where I left off. Let's revisit our letter B. I'm going to begin with my lowercase b for my examples. So I start on that top line and I begin with a downstroke. Then I come back up, my pencil's still on the page as I trace around to finish off. My capital B, of course, looks almost the same. So if you get your B's and D's a little bit confused, thinking of a capital B might be a good trick for you. Capital B has the same downstroke, then I lift my pencil off the page. I come back up to the top to do 1, 2 loops. So really the only difference there, if I get a different colour, is of course the first circle round, and also that I don't want to have this wedge shape in here. You'll notice here that I want to come right into that line. So we're going to do a row of capital B and lowercase b pairs. Let's start with our capital B, downstroke, lift your pencil around and around. And a matching lowercase b, downstroke, pencil traces back up and around to finish. Another pair, downstroke, pencil off the page, around, around. Lowercase, downstroke, pencil traces back and comes around. Oh, I can see there I need to work a little bit more on my slope. So I'm going to think about that for the rest of my line. Keep going yourself to the end of the row.
Let's have a look at our letter F. You'll remember that F is a tall letter, so I'm beginning in between the solid and dotted lines. I'm going to start in the middle here. I curve round anti-clockwise down on a slope till I get to the bottom dotted line, then I can come back and cross. Our capital F is similar. It's also a tall letter. All our capitals are tall letters. This time I begin with my downstroke. I lift my pencil off the page and come in for 2 horizontal lines. Now the top one can be a little bit longer than the second one that's underneath. Let's move on to having a go of that ourselves. I'm beginning with my capital F, up to the top solid line, down on a slight slope. Horizontal at the top, horizontal at the middle. Lowercase, remember that begins just under that solid line, around to the left, down to the dots and cross. Once more, sloping line down there, 2 horizontal lines, and lowercase, curving downstroke and across. Keep going to the end of the line. Just like our letter F, the difference with our letter H is the curved versus straight lines. So let's start with our lowercase h, sloping downstroke, pencil stays on the page as it arches over. Now I'm going to do my capital H, which is quite different in formation, starting on the top line, straight down, returning to the top line, straight down. So now I have 2 parallel lines and joining vertically. So number 1, down, number 2, down, number 3, across. Just the same, we're beginning with our capital H. Sloping down, and across. Lowercase, downstroke, keep your pencil on the page, arch over. I think a capital H is an easy one to make too wide or too narrow. So the width of your capital H should be about the width, if I use a different colour here, about the width of your lowercase h. So just watch out that it's not getting really wide or really narrow, that you're keeping a consistent size between your letters. Good, and keep going to the end of the line. Now once you're done, we're going to write 3 place names. because as you would know, the name of a place is a proper noun, and proper nouns always use capital letters. Let's begin with our letter B. We're going to write Bligh Park. So, capital B, downstroke for the L, downstroke for the I, G around back to the dotted line, down to the bottom, and a H. Bligh. Leave a space before your capital P. Downstroke and around. A, R, K. Bligh Park. Next, we'll write Freeman's Reach. Capital F, across and across. R, E, E, M, A, N, S, now I'm not sure that I'll fit the word reach well using good spacing into the end of that line, so I'm going to come down to the next line to do reach, but you might have room, that's okay. You make a good choice for your page. R, E, A, C, H. Now I did go and check where Freeman's Reach name came from, and the origins are uncertain, but there is no apostrophe in that word, just in case you were wondering. So we have Bligh Park, Freeman's Reach, and we'll finish with Hawkesbury. Let's start with our capital H. Cross in the middle, A, W, K, E, S, B, U, R, Y. And if you have some time, you might like to have a go at your suburb name as well. Now it's time for me to choose a different coloured pencil. I might choose pink today, and I'm going to have a look for the ones that I think are the very best, and I want you to do the same on your page. So with a different coloured pencil, choosing the best capital and lowercase b that you've done today. I'm not sure, I might choose this one, I think. Looking for the best letter F combination. There, quite like this one. H's. Might go with my first one there, I think. And I think I did a pretty good job on the word Freeman's. I might give that a tick as well. So giving a tick to your best effort today. Thanks for your work today. Remember, if you have any feedback on the videos, you can always catch me at school or send an email or a message in Seesaw. I've got 2 guided drawings to show you today. I couldn't decide which one I liked best, so I thought that we would do them both. I'm going to choose a slightly thicker pencil, and I'm beginning with a beetle. I might make a green beetle, I think. There we go. Let's begin with our capital B. B for beetle. Around and around. I've made that bottom half of that V just slightly bigger. And then I'm going to reverse it on the other side, a little bit like we did for a butterfly. Then I'm going to add 2 eyes, some antenna, and 6 legs. couple of spots to finish him off. And I have a beetle. The next one that we're going to do is a chef with a hat. So let's pick a different colour. Orange chef. I'm going to begin with my letter H, capital H. Straight down my 2 parallel lines and a perpendicular line to join. From there, I'm going to maybe do his face. No, let's do his hat first. So the top of the letter H becomes the hat. So I'm going to just do 3 sort of circle lines there, 3 curved lines. Going to put his face in the bottom half of the letter H. He's a happy chef. Couple of ears. And then a neck at the bottom. So I might join up the 2 lines at the bottom of the H and give him some shoulders. There you go. A beetle and a chef.